Aloha, Kauai. This is your County of Kauai briefing for Thursday, August 4th. I'm Bradley Pratt. After a 2-year hiatus, we gathered together again and celebrated Koloa Plantation Days last week. Festivities included the highly anticipated historic Koloa Plantation Days Parade, which many in our community participated in, including Mayor Kawakami. Mayor also proclaimed July 30th as Keith Smith Day, thanking Keith, who was this year's Parade Grand Marshal, for his contributions to agriculture, Koloa, and people of Kauai. Mahalo to the event committee, organizers, sponsors, and attendees for helping to make this year's Koloa Plantation Days festivities a wonderful and memorable experience for us all. A small delegation from Mimasaka, Japan paid a courtesy visit to Kauai last week and met with Mayor Kawakami, Council Chair Ero Kaneshiro, and Council Vice Chair Mason Chalk, along with the county's Office of Economic Development Director Nalani Brun. Officials gathered and discussed the possibility of forming a sister city relationship between Kauai and Mimasaka to further strengthen ties between Japan and Kauai. We thank Mayor Seiji Hagiwara and his delegation for visiting Kauai and look forward to seeing what future plans may unfold for both Kauai and Mimasaka. The Voter Service Center for the 2022 primary election is now open in the basement of the historic County Annex building in Lihue. The Voter Service Center offers accessible in-person voting and same-day registration, and serves as a mail ballot collection site. Services will be offered from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Saturday, from August 1st to August 12th. The center will be closed on Sunday, August 7th. On primary election day, August 13th, the Voter Service Center will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Any voter in line at the time of closing will be allowed to vote. Official ballot drop boxes are also available island-wide at Hanalei Neighborhood Center, Princeville Public Library, Kilauea Neighborhood Center, Waipoli Shopping Center, Elections Division, Koloa Neighborhood Center, Kalaheo Neighborhood Center, Hanapepe Neighborhood Center, and Waimea Neighborhood Center. Drop boxes will be accessible 24/7 until 7 p.m. on Saturday, August 13th. For more information, please contact Office of the County Clerk, Elections Division at 808-241-4800. Applications are now being accepted for the Office of the Economic Development's fiscal year 2022 through 2023 Innovation Grants. Eligible nonprofit organizations can apply for varying amounts up to $50,000 for projects in various sectors that generate short-term and long-term economic growth and diversification on Kauai. To apply, visit the Kauai Forward website, kauaiforward.com, on or before 4:30 p.m. August 31st. Questions about the grant program can be emailed to oedgrants@kauai.gov by Thursday, August 18th. Now for an update on COVID-19. Case counts came down here and statewide over the past week. Kauai's 7-day average is at 21 cases a day, down from 24 cases last week. Statewide, the average is 528 cases a day, down from 573 the week before. As a reminder, the actual numbers are higher because this data does not include home tests. For more, we turn to Kauai District Health Officer Dr. Janet Behrman.
Thanks, Brad. As you know, schools are back in session this week, which means that now is a good time to go over the precautions we can take to protect ourselves and slow the spread of COVID in our communities. Wearing a well-fitting mask indoors, getting up to date on your vaccinations and boosters, and staying home if you're sick are all measures that help prevent COVID. If you test positive, contact your healthcare provider for COVID treatments you may need. Isolation is generally recommended for 5 days. However, it's advisable to wear a mask whenever you're around other people for an additional 5 days, as COVID can be given for others up to 10 days after you get sick. The Department of Health advises everyone aged 6 months and older to get vaccinated, and everyone has a choice of Moderna or Pfizer vaccines. The Novavax COVID vaccine has been authorized for emergency use and will soon be available on Kauai. We'll provide updates when we have more information. For a list of vaccination locations, you may visit www.kauai.gov/COVID-19. With monkeypox on the rise across the U.S., the Biden administration on Thursday declared monkeypox a national health emergency. The Jynneos vaccine for prevention of monkeypox is available in very limited supply for those 18 years of age and older. Individuals are eligible for the vaccine if they fall into either of these two categories. Number 1, those with known exposure to someone with monkeypox in the last 14 days. Number 2, gay, bisexual, and other men who have sex with men, and transgender individuals with high-risk intimate contact in the last 14 days. Individuals who are eligible should call the Department of Health Monkeypox hotline at 808-586-4462 for an appointment. The phone line is available Monday to Friday from 7:45 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. If you call outside of regular business hours, you can leave a voicemail. Appointment scheduling is not currently available through individual providers.
Thanks, Dr. B. Thank you, Brad, for doing a great job in front of and behind the camera this summer. Lastly, we'd like to end today's briefing with a special shout out to our new Miss Hawaii Filipina, Zarica Castisimo. Zarica, we could not be prouder of your amazing accomplishment, and we thank you for representing Kauai with honor, beauty, and aloha. We wish you the very best as you begin your reign, while also thanking our outgoing Miss Hawaii Filipina, Kauai's own Isabel Gampon, who has represented Kauai and Hawaii so well throughout the past 2 years. We wish you both the very best in your new endeavors ahead. And last but not least, no high school seniors were harmed during the production of this summer internship. It's a bittersweet day that we have to say goodbye to one of our very own, Mr. Bradley Pratt. Bradley brought so much good energy, and he helped with the production, and many of you folks know, stepped in to give me a break so that he could give all of you our Kauai updates. He's going to go off and start his senior year at Island School, and we wish him the very best as he continues his voyage on. We're going to miss you, Bradley. Study hard, keep your head screwed on straight, and you will go far, far away. Mahalo.